Hello and welcome to Hops and Bros.
Craft Beer 101.
This week we're doing Brett's.
Brett's. And why Brett's? Because basically in 2 days, right?
3 days? 2 days? Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday, there's a review coming out about a Brett, and we decided to educate you guys before this one comes out. So that's where we go.
Exactly, and if you're curious about more sourness in beer and acidity and all that, we did an episode on sours beforehand. So this is kind of a specific kind of sourness to beer.
Exactly. So, Max, where do Bretts start off like?
Oh, I mean, basically, historically speaking, pretty much all beers were a little bit sour. They were a little bit Brett, because they would not actually add yeast to it. They would use natural yeasts from the environment around. So either it was in an open vat, or it was from the barrel that it would use. There would be some residue yeast in it, and it would create the alcohol in the beer and all that good stuff.
Kind of like a spontaneous fermentation.
Exactly.
Process.
It was mostly spontaneous fermentation. Even in Germany, they had a law in 1512 that they added that beer had to be water, malts, and hops. So they didn't add yeast because back then they didn't know about yeast. They didn't have the technology to find out about yeast yet.
That's something I didn't know about.
Yeah.
You just you got me off guard.
That's why most German beers follows rules. Plus, they do add little things here and there.
Awesome.
So Brett's, what we're talking about today. It's short. It's the popular version instead of saying Brettanomyces. Brettanomyces, which actually comes from the Greek way of saying things.
Yeah, the guy that really fight bear chests and do weird stuff. Like
exactly. Yeah, so
they do yogurt and fighting bear chest.
Exactly, like the Greek yogurt and the fighting bear chest, and also working out naked. By ancient Greece, they would work out naked because they would be more connected with what they were doing. Anyways, it's kind of weird. And which meant British fungus, because that's essentially what it was. Or what it is, anyway. Yeah. So that's where they found the name for it.
That's interesting.
So Chris, tell me what's a Brett?
We already talked about it. So it's a wild fermentation process. Bretts separates themselves in four categories, four species. Four species. So the first one is the lambiculus. And then we have the Bruxelles. I wrote them because the names are impossible to pronounce. So the next one is the Bruxellensis. The Closenini. And the Anomalus. This one is super easy. But yeah, basically these four species all have different kind of flavors related to them. I don't have them, but usually the Brett character is really, really well known for its esters, so pears, bananas, and
tartness
for me,
as well in the beer, a little bit of leather as well that some people add, depending on
it adds a lot of fruitiness to the beer and also acidity to the beer. And a character that I really do like about the Brett is that you get that kind of like leather character, which is really cool. Yeah. It makes the beer feel really nice. It's an extra layer that you are not used to drink in a beer. So Bretts are really different. It's kind of a wild beast in the sour level stuff.
And seeing as sours are getting more and more popular, the Brett style is also, like, we went to buy some earlier, literally 5 minutes before the show. More than that, like 30, but anyways, still.
Yeah.
And there's an entire wall with Bretts in it. So a lot of different businesses are doing it. I mean, breweries, a lot of different people are asking for Bretts. So it's a style that's coming back as well.
And a lot of brewers are starting to add more Bretts to their lineup because it's also one of the most stable yeast to put in your beer because it stays active.
Oh, okay.
So it's really good for bottle aging. The process, let's say you do a double IPA Brett. Then usually when you do a double IPA, after a couple of months, hops dies, tastes like cardboard, then the beer stales and it's bad. But on the Brett side of things, the Brett eats off the oxygen in the bottle, so the hop character will die off at one point, but the Brett will come off a lot stronger.
So it keeps it good a little longer.
Exactly.
The only thing is careful not to have exploding bottles. That's the only thing we ask.
Yeah. don't sell hand grenades to customers. Yeah. That's it. We're not in the United States.
You're not arms dealers, okay? You're beer makers.
Yeah, exactly. So, but still, we do enjoy them. It's really like always added a lot of layers. It's also super specific. Not specific, but it's just wild creativity in every bread beers that we're drinking. So I do like it because it pushes the limit a little bit further every time. So really, I do enjoy those breads.
Speaking of pushing the limits, today we were actually drinking the Trois Mousquetaires de Saison, which is delicious. It's a great beer. We've talked about these guys a lot because we really love pretty much everything they've done. I can't say they've done anything I didn't like.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're not
kind of fanboys of these guys. But speaking of fanboys, we're also fanboys of Le Castor Microbrasserie. Their Brett Zest Saison is also a really good one, and they've been experimenting a lot with Bretts. So really check these guys out.
It was really hard to decide which one we were going to open, so after this thing, we're probably going to open the other one.
The other one's the next one coming
up.
So you'll probably see the picture on Instagram either way.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Leave a like, subscribe, and go check out our Instagram where we're posting some pretty great shit. Chris is on the ball for that. So
always up for it, taking pictures. If you like them, leave a like on them. If not, then just scroll down.
Yeah, just
There's
scroll down to the
probably
next
a
one.
beer chick with a nice beard too.
And you can like that one if you want.
Instead.
Yeah. Cheers.